Hello children, Natural Resources, Class 8, Subject Science, Chapter 1, and this is the part 6 of Natural Resource. So in the last class, we have studied about the soil, and in today's class, we will be studying about forest. So what do you mean by forest? So as you all are aware of that plants and few wild animals lives in forest, right? So forest, the definition of forest is like this. Forests are renewable natural resources that have innumerable contributions to the environment. So what do you mean by renewable natural resources? We have already studied in the last class, right? So renewable natural resources are nothing but which get replenished in nature easily. Okay, so forest is an example of renewable natural resource and they have got innumerable contributions. So what do you mean by innumerable? Which means uncountable. There are many uses of forest. Okay, so that we are going to study in today's class. So this is the picture of the forest. You all would have seen this, right? So March 21st is observed as World Forest Day. We have got many days, right? Like Environment Day, Water Day, like that. March 21st is observed as World Forest Day. So forests are indicators of the natural wealth of a nation since they provide timber and many other useful products. So what do you mean by natural wealth of a nation? You all know that timber is very costliest wood, right? So like this, we have got many more uses of forests. So that's why they are called the natural wealth of a nation. Okay, so we will be studying in next slide about the uses of forest. So before going to the concept called the uses of forest, let us just think the uses of water, the uses of forest. Okay, so we know that plants and trees are cut and used as a fuel. Like for the rural people, wood is an important source of energy for cooking and heating, right? You all would have seen in villages they cook by using wood, right? And also for heating water and all they use. So from where does this wood come from? From all the plants and trees, right? And also the fodder from the forest forms an important source for cattle and other grazing animals in the hilly regions. So what do you mean by fodder? Which means you graze animals, right? Like cattle, goat, sheep and all, you do cattling. So you get the food from forest. And also they provide fresh air for breathing. So without forest, can you breathe fresh air? No, right? Next point is the forests keep the earth cool by reducing global warming. So without forest, there is no rain. So forests are the basic thing for the rain to happen. So if forests are not there, then you may not get proper rainfall, which results in what? So you cannot grow crops properly. Without water, can you grow? No, right? So each and everything gets affected because of not maintaining the forest properly. Okay. So here let us see the three main uses of forest. So forests maintain water cycle, right? So how does it maintain water cycle? So what do you mean by water cycle, by the way? You all have studied, right, in your lower class. It includes evaporation, condensation and precipitation. So for all these things, forest plays an important role to occur water cycle. Okay. And second point is they provide habitat for wildlife. So what do you mean by habitat? Habitat is nothing but the home for plants or animals. Okay, so that is called as habitat. So where does the wild animals live? Like lion, tiger and all, where does it live? Does it live in your village? No, right? It lives in the forest. So forests provide habitat for wildlife. And let us see the third point. They maintain soil quality by preventing soil erosion. So what do you mean by soil erosion, children? Soil erosion is nothing but, so removing of top layer of the soil is called soil erosion. So when does the soil erosion occurs? When there are no proper trees or plants, right? So when the trees are there, then that roots can absorb the soil. So if forest, that means if the trees are cut, so what happens? So there is no root to withstand the soil. So that is why what happens? The soil, top layer of the soil gets eroded. Therefore, this is one of the main use of the forest. So let us see the problems related to forest. So the rate of deforestation has increased. So what do you mean by deforestation? You all would have heard of afforestation and deforestation, right? So afforestation is nothing but planting of trees. And what do you mean by deforestation? It is nothing but the opposite of afforestation, which means destruction of trees and forest is called as deforestation. So what happens? The rate of deforestation has increased. Rate in the sense, so before 10 years, how the forests were. You could see many forests, right? And now what happens? It is going to reduce day by day. Maybe you are cutting trees and forests to extend the road, right? So like that, when you cut down all the trees and plants, you have to grow trees, you have to grow plants. And the second point in this is the pattern of rainfall has changed since water cycle has been affected. You know, right? Water cycle in the sense it includes evaporation, condensation and precipitation. So what do you mean by precipitation? Precipitation is nothing but the rainfall. So when there are no forests, what happens? The rainfall gets changed. And the third point is the rate of soil erosion has increased as the vegetation cover on the soil has been destroyed. So what do you mean by vegetation? Vegetation is nothing but it is a general term for plant life of a region. Like you would have heard of flora and fauna in the social studies. So that is nothing but the vegetation cover. Okay, so the rate of soil erosion has increased. So let us see the summary. So we have studied about the definition of forest, uses of forest and the problems related to forest. So these are the questions. First question, forests are dash resources. Second, World Forest Day is celebrated on dash. Write the uses of forest. Write any two problems related to forest. And fifth one is write any two steps to conserve forest. I want the fifth question to be written by your own. So how can you know the problems, right? So you have to think and you have to write the 2 steps to conserve forest. Okay. Thank you, children.